Hello, I'm Roger Hirst, your Police, Fire and Crime Commissioner. This is the time of year when we have to think about setting the council tax precept for the year that's coming up and the budgets for police and the fire and rescue service in the county. We normally run a survey. We're doing that again this year. We need to know what you, as residents of the county, think. Funding for the services comes from two sources, from central government and from the local council tax precept. Essex Police actually is one of the most tightly funded police services in the country, and I'm pleased that over the recent years you've been prepared to support them through the local precept, so thank you for that. And over the last 3 years we've actually secured substantially more money, both from government and from yourselves, to support investment in Essex Police, so that by March next year we'll actually have about 519 more officers than we had in 2018, 384 of those as a result of the precept increase, and 135 from government funding, and there are 2 more years of government funding to come, but we know we need to do more. So together with recent investments in technology and in improved efficiency, we're actually managing to reduce crime. Crime's down by 6% in the last year. And even before the COVID lockdown, we were seeing burglary, we were seeing theft and antisocial behaviour fall across Essex, which was really good news. We want to make sure that the priorities of Essex Police reflect your priorities as the community that we serve. So please have a look at the Police and Crime Plan extension. We added an extra year to it this year, and see what we've laid out there as our current priorities. But just to refresh you, so we've invested heavily recently in the last couple of years in local and visible policing, so new town centre teams, and pretty much doubling the size of community policing across the county. We've reduced antisocial behaviour by working with our local authority partners, and we've helped protect vulnerable children, particularly through the Violence and Vulnerability Unit, again a partnership that we work in across the county. We work as well with partners on road safety, and I'm pleased that the Safer Essex Road Partnership's work over the last decade has actually managed to reduce the number of people killed and seriously injured in the county by around 40%. So together we have made significant progress on the priorities that you helped us set, and we know the next things that we really need to deal with are domestic abuse and domestic violence, and drug-driven violence from the drug gangs that work in the county. I'm sure you've all seen some of the activity on the streets that results from that. The fire and rescue service in the county, thankfully, doesn't have the same level of challenge as Essex Police does, but we know there that we do need to invest more in fire protection, particularly following the outcome of the Grenfell Tower inquiry, which showed very clearly what can be done better there. And of course in training and in on-call firefighter recruitment. That being said, we know it's a difficult time for you financially. This has been a horrible crisis and had a big impact on people's livelihoods. So any plans to increase the council tax need to be considered very carefully. That's why it's so important you have your say. Please take part in the survey and let us know what you think. Thank you very much.